So far in our budgeting process, we're on the selling, general, and administrative expenses part of our budgeting process. We've covered advertising expense, we've covered bank and credit card charges, and we've also covered the salary and wages for the owner, the employees, and the payroll taxes. So we could do all these items individually, but it would take a very long time. So we're just going to go ahead and summarize all these items, and I've already keyed in all these items. So here's what our completed list looks like for our budget for our bar and restaurant for the selling, general, and administrative portion of our budget. Now once again, you're going to notice things like fuel expense. We have $0. We also have $0 for insurance, health expense, because we're not going to pay any health insurance for most of our employees are going to be part-time, and we're not going to cover health insurance. So for your budget, there might be some items where you have a zero or no expenses, which is fine. And other times you're going to have money or dollars in those various items. So that's fine. You don't always need a dollar amount in any of these items. So we got that information covered. And here's what our budget looks like so far. So we got total sales of $500,000. We got total cost of goods sold expense of $152,500. We got all our selling, general, administrative expenses of $348,000, leaving us a profit before tax of a negative $525. So I think what we want to do is we want to try and maybe show this as a positive net income before tax. So maybe we can adjust the owner's salary. So we're going to go in and take the owner's salary and reduce that from $40,000 to $35,000. So now we've turned our negative bottom line budget into a positive, profitable budget. So now our budget before tax is $4,475. And that actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty reasonable. So our next step is going to be how are we going to figure out income tax. And that'll be our next portion of our budgeting process.